Ready?
Yep.
All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Sportsload. I'm one of your hosts, Jahid, and I got my best friend here, Garrett Smith.
What's up? What's up?
We're here to talk about sports. Straight up sports here. This is the Sportsload.
Only sports. We don't
Only
know
sports.
anything else. The load is definitely
Cheers,
all sports. Cheers.
Yes.
Got my Japanese beer.
Nice. I got Hennessy and Coke like a gentleman.
Of course.
Yeah. Moving on to tequila next. It's a Sunday night. It's the Lord's Day. Oh, man. So, Gary, man, let's tell people about you, man. What are your favorite teams?
I'm a lifelong Jets fan. Long suffering, as always. Yep, you hate that.
I'm coming around.
Course, I'm a Mets fan, New York Mets. Been a lifelong Mets fan. Rough season. And as for the NBA, I would say that I'm a general fan. I don't really have a particular team, but I like New York teams in general.
Okay. That's it? That's your teams?
Yep.
Yep. Well, I'm a New York fan all the way. First and foremost, Mets fan first. Grew up a Mets fan. Diehard Giants fan. Like that'll forever be my team. Knicks sufferer, diehard. I'm also a diehard Knicks fan. Every year is going to be our year. Now coming around to little brother Brooklyn Nets. Although, breaking news: Kyrie Irving has been traded to the Mavs.
They traded their
bro.
best player. One of their best players.
One of their best players, yeah. According to ESPN, bro, the Kyrie Irving was traded to Dallas for Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, and an unprotected 2019 first-round pick and a second-round pick in 2027 and 2029. And I guess Markieff Morris is also involved in the trade, but nobody gives a shit about him. So he looks most likely to get released. But I don't know, man. I don't know what Brooklyn's going to do, man, because you just have Kevin Durant who's coming off an injury. Who knows when he's coming back to play? Most likely after the All-Star break. It's gonna be tough, man. And before we get into it, Laker fans are eating a bowl of dicks right now, bro. They really thought they was gonna get. They really thought they were gonna get Kyrie. I'm also a Lakers hater. I'm a
Known
LeBron
Lakers
hater. Yeah, and a LeBron hater until he comes to the Knicks, and then all is forgiven.
I like LeBron. Are you still?
Yeah, no, he's a GOAT. He's definitely top three. But
and by the way, Dinwiddie's nickname is the Mayor. Just FYI.
That's sad.
Yeah, I don't know why. I found that information out.
Well, good for him. Well, New York needs a mayor.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be weird, man, because Dallas it definitely boosts Dallas stock in the playoffs. Yeah. But I don't know how. It's gonna be weird to see how Luka and Kyrie get, because Luka's I'm more worried about Luka's game than Kyrie's game. Because Kyrie made it work with LeBron, and he played with Kevin Durant, so he knows how to play with superstars. So it's still Luka's team. It's just is Luka is he willing to be not so ball dominant? Pause. You know what I mean? So that's you have to share the ball.
I mean, if Kyrie could share with Kevin Durant, then you can share with
and LeBron. Remember, he was a rookie. He was a rookie when he signed with LeBron. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. But what do the Nets do now? Are they gonna trade KD? He has 3 years remaining on that big deal.
And who's gonna replace Kyrie? Is it gonna be Ben Simmons or
Seth
Patty
Curry?
Mills? Seth Curry maybe. Yeah,
Seth. Yeah.
I'm looking at the roster. I mean,
it's not pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, Patty Mills is he's a point guard, but he's an aging guy.
Yeah, he's 34. Oh.
Yeah, he's up there and he's basketball old. So I honestly don't know what's gonna happen to Brooklyn. There's no way you're gonna keep KD there. And then who's willing to take that money, that deal?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I have one team in mind that could make it happen.
Oh, if the Nets just decide to go just go bust and trade everyone away?
Yeah. There's two teams, I think. You know what I mean? And one is being a homer, obviously. Like I don't see it happening because they'll never trade to the Knicks. But the Knicks got all the picks they want. Like the Knicks got picks for days.
Yeah, Knicks would be interesting.
The Knicks got picks till 2029, like first round picks, bro. They're set. A couple of unprotected picks, but it's not. I mean, it's nothing to scoff at. But more than likely, I think, and hear me out on this, I see him going back to the Warriors, bro.
I could see that. The Warriors are going to need some help in the West.
Yeah, Steph is
Kevin
out
Durant has a lot of money.
Right?
Wow.
And for 3 years, right?
He signed a 4-year, $194 million contract with the Nets. So yeah, I think he has 3 years left.
Yeah, see? I think with him, I think what you do, first of all, the Warriors love to spend money. They don't mind going over the luxury tax. So that's a good thing. So now I would trade Wiseman, whatever pick they got left, and another utility guy. Now, the issue for the Warriors next year, if they do get KD, is what they do with Draymond Green. He's a free agent next year.
True.
And he's not he's gonna have to take either a pay cut or he's not getting max money. He's very important to that team.
Yeah, he walks away, honestly, if they don't pay him. I
don't see him in another team. Yeah.
But
my issue with him
for Durant would be $44 million for the Nets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the only two teams I would take him would probably be definitely the Warriors. The Warriors would be my number one pick. I don't know what the Lakers only were offering, even for Kyrie, they're only offering 2027 and 2029 first round picks. So like, who knows? That's like, and I do think Kyrie's gonna go to the Lakers anyway. He's a free agent after this season, so he's gonna have to bite the bullet with the Mavs and then go to. I mean, the goal was to get to the Lakers anyway.
Yeah, join that
super
go to the team.
Yeah, I still don't think even with Kyrie, yes, they're way better. They're probably a top 3 team. I just don't see them beating the Warriors. Man, or even the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are a good team.
Yeah, and John Morant is the truth now, apparently.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
I'm telling you, bro. 3 years, though. I give him 3 years.
And he kind of shares your name, although it's not spelled right.
Yeah. He's a fellow Jah. He gets it.
And his nickname is G12, which I love.
That's dope.
That's cool.
That's dope. Yeah, for a guy like John Morant, you have to appreciate him now because he's giving me Derrick Rose vibes.
Yeah, he is. He's been averaging 27 points a game for the past 2 seasons.
Yeah,
even before it was, in 2020, it was 19 points.
I don't want him to break down, and chances are he's probably going to break down. That's the issue like I have with him. If he doesn't develop a jump shot, he's gonna have a problem. Like a legit jump shot. Like
he's more of like a driving the paint kind of guy, right?
Yeah, Derrick Rose. He's like Derrick Rose 2.0.
He's gonna get
Derrick
hurt.
Rose broke down. Yeah, Derrick Rose broke down.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be the same.
It's all good when he could dunk over 7 footers, but that's not gonna last forever.
Yeah, it's like a running back in the NFL, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
get beat
point
up
guards
to do that.
Yeah, those slashing point guards, they don't really last long.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out.
I hate to say it, but Russell Westbrook kind of.
Yeah,
he's like the ideal point guard.
Exactly. Yo, speaking of football, have you heard like the stuff that they're saying about Russell Wilson, like his former teammate in Seattle?
I don't know if I saw recently.
I think it was weird. I think it had to do with what is it? Let me look it up. Russell Wilson. Like I think he's buying people like crosses or some shit. Like he was very, very weird.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah, you can clearly see he's weird.
Broncos country, let's ride.
He's like a rock. Leading up to the game, Seahawks were at least booing him. Russell Wilson struck a pose during warm-ups that left a weird taste in most people. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. Rips Russell Wilson for being weird and awkward. Also, it's Kyle Brandt. I think he's a former... Is he a former quarterback?
Kyle Brandt. Isn't he like an analyst for NFL Network?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So he said quarterback worked out for 4 hours of his flight to the UK this week and did high knees in the aisle. So he was like working out in the plane.
He did it again
Yeah.
for the second time.
Yeah. He's a fucking weirdo, bro.
Apparently he awkwardly congratulated Geno Smith for the comeback player of the year.
Really?
Apparently.
Just cringe.
Awkwardly hey, congratulations, man. Like, you know.
You did it.
You did it. Too bad I couldn't do that because
I'm eating shit in Denver right now.
Because I have more bathrooms in my mansion than touchdowns.
Nice, dude. What you think he's gonna get away with the same antics now that Sean Payton is his coach?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, Sean Payton he's a Parcells guy.
I think he gets his head on straight now. He plays a little bit better.
He's a Parcells guy. You know what I mean? Like he coached under Bill Parcells, and you know those are no nonsense coaches. Like he's gonna hold them accountable. So like, for instance, like, I want to go see Sierra this weekend. Like the fuck you are. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be, no, you're gonna be running sprints, dude, for the rest of the time.
Yeah, how about we work out? You know what I mean? How about you just do some stuff, study some game film?
How about you throw the ball more accurately?
Yeah. How about you could like stop holding onto the ball so long? Pause. Fucking this guy, yo, he's weird, man. Super Bowl Sunday next weekend, Garrett. What you got?
All right, so I was looking into the stats of Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Very strangely, they have a similar like passing percentage. Like
really?
Percentage, yeah. They're both around 66, 67%.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. Very similar stats in terms of like how like their touchdowns and Mahomes has a little bit more, but nice.
I'm just fucking around with the background here. There we go. I'm trying to find like a sports theme one. Yeah, I'm trying to find a sports theme one, but this will do. Right. Yeah. Now we're good.
And even their passer ratings are not that far off. 101 to 105 for Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
Mahomes has a lot more yards.
The only issue I have is the fact that I think I'm going for Kansas. I think Kansas City. I'm rooting for Kansas City to win, but I'm not going to be an idiot and not think that the Philadelphia Eagles don't have a better team.
Yeah, they have a really good team. Their running back is better. They have better wide receivers, I think. I was looking at the Chiefs wide receivers, and they have Kelsey, and that's about it. Everyone else. Yeah,
it's pretty much a wide receiver by committee.
Yeah.
It's a wide receiver
Kelsey, and everyone else is like kind of bad.
Just catch the ball and get a first down.
Yeah, and then the Eagles have AJ Brown, which can't hate him.
Yeah, and Devontae Smith.
They have a lot of good. And their running back's really good. Miles Sanders,
he's very good.
He's going off.
But so is Pacheco, the guy from the running back for the Chiefs. He's really good. So he's a hard
I think Sanders
runner.
had a better season though.
Oh yeah, Pacheco.
He had more 100-yard games.
I think Pacheco started playing regularly after week 7 or 8.
Yeah, I noticed that in the stats when I was looking at it.
Yeah, he just started coming into it, but I like the way he runs. Like, this guy is a hard-nosed. He's going to get that extra yard.
Is he a downhill guy, right?
Yeah, but he has the tools to be a left to right guy as well. But he's mostly used for straight downhill.
That downhill guy.
Yeah, he could, but he's not big enough for that. Like, he's not like the bus, but you know what I mean? He's not Jerome.
Oh, yeah, I mean, no one's like the bus, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but I think he's like, he could do it. Out of a lot of these running backs, plus he's young, he could add that to his repertoire. But for right now, he's a downhill guy.
Pacheco's best game was against the Chargers, actually. 107 yards.
Yeah. And he's been very reliable for Patrick Mahomes as a decoy. with all that you've been saying, like as far as like how good Philly is, and I agree. I just
I
don't
think
see
Philly's defense is very underrated.
very underrated.
You see Hassan Reddick take over that game last weekend?
Yeah, yes. He destroyed.
He's a monster.
Yeah, but again, I can't see myself betting against Patrick Mahomes. That's the thing. I don't.
Yeah,
this guy.
Mahomes can make all the throws. He can, he can bring the magic.
Mm-hmm. Best case scenario, though, the only way that I see the Chiefs winning this is if it's like a shootout.
Yeah, it has to be a shootout for sure.
It has to be a shootout, and
if
I don't
the
know.
Eagles' defense takes over, the Chiefs not winning this.
Yeah. I don't. If it's a 10-7 game in the fourth quarter, that's bad news.
Yeah, that goes to the Eagles. That goes to the Eagles thing because
I don't see that. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but as a NFC East guy, I can't root for the Eagles. I'm a Giants fan. I feel like I'm cheating. So
I'm not rooting for either team. I'm just like, whoever wins.
I'm a Patrick Mahomes guy. I'm a fan of Patrick Mahomes, man. But let me ask you a question then. But if he doesn't
he's also a Mets
win,
fan, by the way.
Yeah, his dad played for the Mets, so he gets a free pass.
Hard not to be a fan, really.
Yeah, he's awesome for that. That's another reason why I love him. Like he's just like he has New York ties. Now I don't think he's ever coming to any New York teams because that contract is pretty much till the day he dies.
He's a Chief for life.
With that being said, like if he doesn't win a championship this year, right? So he's been to the Super Bowl. Was it 3 out of 4 years or some shit like that?
Yeah, something like that. They've been a lot.
Yeah, I think last year was the only one they weren't in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check.
I think
they lost the Super Bowl 2020. They won it in 2019. Yeah, so they've won one and lost one.
Right. So this will be his third Super Bowl, right?
Yep, his third one.
All right, so that's 3 in 4 years? That's not bad. Like a lot of guys.
That's kind of a dynasty.
Yeah, but if he doesn't win, what does that mean for him? Like, because remember, everybody's saying like he's gonna be the next Brady. They're already comparing him to Brady. His trajectory is already better than Brady as far as the first 3 years, but that's not fair to Tom.
I think he becomes like an Eli Manning or a Peyton Manning if he doesn't win.
I say more Peyton because he has more arm strength than Eli.
Yeah, more of a Peyton Manning kind of thing to me.
Eli to me is a game manager, or
like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, exactly.
Jalen Hurts and Eli are very similar.
Very, but Eli don't got no legs. What I will say though is that when it comes to Eli or Peyton or even Tom Brady, under 2 minutes, I'm giving it to Eli, bro.
Yeah, you trust him with the ball. I think you can trust Mahomes with the ball too.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's where Mahomes, to me, I cannot not count him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has the X factor, the guy that can change the game instantly without just he on a whim.
I don't know, man. If they win the Super Bowl, this Chiefs team, this is like one of their weakest teams.
Yeah, this is one of their weakest teams, like legit.
Yeah. And the defense, actually, they're picking it up towards the end of the season, which is hilarious. Like, that guy, what's his name? The guy who was sacking Burrow all day. Pause. What was his name?
Better late than never.
Yeah, the defensive tackle.
Wait, I can look at it.
Yeah, he rushed. He didn't sack him a lot of times, but he rushed him a lot.
Oh, he had a lot of rushes?
Yeah. And I think he caught the last sack of the game. Defensive tackle for the Chiefs.
Was it Hubbard or Sample?
No.
Watson? I don't know.
No,
Jones,
if you keep saying their names. Yes,
Frank
Chris
Clark.
Jones. There you go.
Chris Jones. Yeah, he has 2 sacks. Yeah, he has 5 QB hits.
Yeah, he was on fire that game. Yeah, he was on fire on that game.
Chris Jones.
So I'll give. They're the hot team. You know what I mean? Like the Chiefs are the hot team. But
I mean, the Eagles
also
are hot too.
They're hot too, yeah. So it's gonna be tough.
It's like the best defense and the best offense going against each other.
Yeah,
on both sides of the ball.
It wouldn't surprise me if the Eagles win, but I'm rooting for. I'm not counting Mahomes out. I'm not counting Mahomes out.
Like you said, if it's a close game, Eagles have the advantage. If it's kind of a shootout, then
even if it's
scoring, Chiefs have the advantage.
Even if it's a shootout where it's back and forth, like it's a 33-30 game, or it's like that still plays in the Chiefs' favor.
Yeah, that's the Chiefs' favor for sure.
Because all you gotta do is Jalen Hurts. I haven't seen him like have a winning drive. You know what I mean? Like
a fourth quarter comeback or something.
Yeah, I think once you put the pressure on him when there's like 2 minutes left, I've never seen it. I would like to see how how he'll try to maybe throw an intel, fumble the ball. He starts thinking too much. I'll say this about Jalen Hurts. I'm happy I'm proud of him as a person. I'm really proud of him because he seems to get the raw end of the stick everywhere he goes. Like he went to Alabama, and all he do was win. His only fault is that he wins. You know what I mean?
True. That's what he did at Oklahoma, at Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. He went to Alabama, let him go over Tua. Tua, bro. And he went.
Look at Tua almost dead.
Tua can't even wake up right now. Tua don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, right. He's concussed. He's just concussed completely.
Garrett, I don't know what to retire. Dude, this guy wins, bro. He just wins. Like he went to Alabama, won a national championship. He won the bowl game for Oklahoma. He just came to the NFL and he's winning. And it's always somebody talking shit about him.
He already got 23 wins in 3 seasons.
Come on.
To 11 losses, not bad.
You know what that sounds like to me, Garrett? Cha-ching,
That's what kill for a quarterback like that.
Bro, that's money that's gonna cost a lot of money.
Jets would kill. They'd absolutely kill.
And I think he's a second round pick, right? He was a second round pick.
Yeah, second round pick, 53 overall.
Bro, he just made a ton of money.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get paid.
Yeah, it's time to negotiate. You know what I mean?
In a few years, he was drafted in 2020, so he's gonna get paid in probably two years maybe, unless they extend him.
Extend him now.
Yeah, they should extend him now.
Extend him now. The price is gonna go up. The price is gonna.
He wins the Super Bowl, dude. That price is going way up.
That price went up. He got them to the Super Bowl. It's over. Now, granted, he has a lot of weapons on his team, but that's not his fault.
Yeah, I mean that's good though. They won.
Yeah, he almost
no excuses, right?
Yeah, they went to the playoffs last year, right? With just the team they had, right?
They did, and they lost in the wild card.
Okay. So he took him to the playoff his first time as a starter. So like, he's a winner, bro. He's just a winner. Speaking of free agency now, Gary, what's going on with your Jets, man? What we doing?
I haven't heard anything like new, but let me see.
Still, you guys getting Aaron Rodgers?
The Jets are trying to get Aaron Rodgers. I mean, apparently they're all in, according to the general manager. I don't know that it's a smart idea for how many first-round picks the Packers want for him. But
for what?
Obviously, Aaron Rodgers would change a team in short term.
Okay. Oh shit, Garrett, I got breaking news, bro.
Okay.
The Mets 2 hours ago, Carlos Beltran will be joining the Mets front office.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I forgot about that.
Get the fuck out of here! I love this.
Really
I'm a Carlos Beltran fan, bro. You know I love Carlos Beltran. I always want him to be the coach. But
yeah, Beltran is one of my favorite players. He was one of my favorite players. What role is it? Right. I don't know what role he's going to work in.
I'm reading it now.
He's assistant operations
general
assistant
under Billy Epler.
Yeah.
That's good. So that means when Buck Showalter gets out of here, he's going to pretty much be the coach. Let's call it what it is. It's just future-proofing the Mets.
Yeah, it's good. I thought we should have hired him for manager a few years ago.
Yeah, but that stupid scandal messed everything up. I thought he would have been a good coach anyway.
He would have been.
Yeah. I'm sorry we got off the topic, but yeah, let's you said Aaron Rodgers. Sorry about that. I was just hyped.
It's okay. Yeah, Rodgers. I mean, he would let's be honest. In the short term, he would change our team completely, like our outlook.
For 1 year,
We would immediately become Super Bowl contenders for that 1 year, and then
I agree.
but you're mortgaging like the future for that. So I don't know if it's worth the 2 first-round picks.
And it's 2 first-round picks from this year and next year type stuff.
Yeah, I believe that's what they want.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
a high price to pay for 1 Super Bowl when you could maybe draft someone.
Maybe a Super Bowl. You don't even know that for sure.
Or maybe sign Derek Carr or something, someone a little bit cheaper and not costing 2 first-round picks.
I would like to see how. Look, Derek Carr seems like I like Derek Carr. I think he'll be a great fit for you guys, but he needs to control his interceptions.
Yeah, he needs to change the scenery.
Yeah, I agree. He's a good player. I think he just stayed in with that organization for way too long.
Yeah,
how old is he?
I'm gonna check right now. He is 31 years old. He's younger than me.
Oh, so there you go. You could definitely. He still got some time
He's
in
had
him.
a good career. 64% completion percentage, 217 touchdowns.
Was this his worst year?
35,000 yards. Yeah. Yeah, by a long shot.
Damn.
I mean, the past 2 years haven't been great, really. Even though they did have a winning season last year, but
so maybe he just needs to change the scenery before we call him. Maybe
guy.
Yeah, maybe he needs to change it up, and then maybe because people might think he's going to decline, but 31 years old, bro.
Nah,
like
he's good.
He's just a change of scenery, man. I think that he'll fit better than Aaron Rodgers. But if he doesn't go to the Jets, what does Aaron Rodgers do? Where do he go?
I have no idea. Who needs a quarterback even?
Well, San Francisco said he said no to San Francisco.
Yeah, I know he said no. He said no. I was like, okay.
He's like, fuck that shit.
I guess maybe the Panthers. I don't know.
Oh, that's like a downgrade, though. You trying to win, right?
Yeah.
You want to win.
Man.
Hey, that's a good one. Who would?
I don't know who needs a quarterback.
The Saints? Oh, what about the Saints?
Oh, yeah, the Saints could probably use them.
Yeah. I mean, that's not saying much. But they need a lot of help. They didn't even have they got a good receiving core. Right? They got Landry. They got Michael Thomas is healthy. Well, I think they're going to probably get rid of him.
The Saints have Andy Dalton. Ugh. Jameis Winston. Ugh.
He's probably going to be done out there, too. Oh, shit. Yeah. What about this curveball? What about the Patriots?
I don't want that to happen, personally. Yeah, I'm good. No thanks.
Well,
yeah, the Saints can use him for sure. You know, he can go to the Saints. I'm fine with that.
What about the Commanders? Oh, you think they're probably going to invest in Sam Howell, though, right? They did draft the kid.
Yeah, they'll probably invest in the guy they drafted.
Oh, shit. Wait, what about the Rams?
But don't the Rams have Stafford?
Yeah, but do you the Stafford can he stand up straight?
I don't know. The Rams also have Baker Mayfield.
Oh, right, and he was fine, right? He did.
I mean,
he was fine with it. So you say no to the Patriots, no to the Rams. I agree. The Commanders, I think they might want. I don't think they got the money.
Young guys.
Yeah.
And the Rams can't afford Rodgers anyway. They have so many overpriced free agents already.
Because they bought a ring, that's why.
They don't have any picks either to trade for them with.
I mean, Tennessee's not a bad look either. What about Tennessee?
Oh, yeah,
but it's almost like
a good one.
Yeah, but what if they don't have? It's like another Green Bay situation. They don't got no receivers, really.
Right, because they got rid of AJ Brown.
Yeah, so they're in the market for a receiver. Atlanta Falcons, that's a downgrade. Although him and that tight end will be a good look.
Actually, the Falcons would be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'll put the Falcons in my back pocket. Pause.
Yeah, the Falcons are an interesting one. They have some good young wide receivers.
Steelers, no.
Potentially.
So yeah, I think the Titans make sense. Falcons make sense. Jets makes a lot of sense, but I don't think I'm not trading the bank for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade. I mean, if he's a free agent, he goes there, then fine. But like,
yeah, Tampa and Vegas also makes a lot of sense too, because Tampa is just a quarterback away. You have you have Godwin and you have Mike Evans in their prime, and you have a decent line, and the defense is pretty good-ish.
Yeah, Drake London and Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. They could be really good with Rodgers there.
Yeah, and Tampa as well. Tampa will kill it. My money's on the Raiders though.
But Tampa has Todd Toilet Bowles at head coach, so I don't know if I like that.
And if you can't win with Tom Brady on your team, I think he's just a defensive coach. I think when I look at him, I think coordinator all the way.
Yeah, he's a defensive coordinator. He's not a head coach. He's like too low energy and too like he has no emotion. Like he doesn't smile. He doesn't do anything.
And he's very robotic.
He's like
he's fucking robotic. He's fucking like he talks with his mouth, with his teeth. He talks with his teeth. The defense playing well. The defense playing very well. Like, bro, dude, come on.
He needs to like show some. Player? Yeah, he was. He was an NFL player. He was a linebacker, I believe.
Yeah, fuck shit up. He was violent. You know what I mean?
He was a linebacker in the 90s.
Come on, bro.
He's a pretty good one, too.
Yeah, I heard he was a good linebacker.
He had 15 career interceptions.
For a linebacker, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man. I still think the Raiders are going to end up getting Rodgers. Because I think they were in on Tom Brady. Now that Tom Brady is like retired, I think they're going to just go all in on Aaron Rodgers. And then what's a better fit to reunite him with Davante Adams?
True. And Davante Adams actually, apparently, did you see that thing where someone asked Rodgers if he wanted to play with Davante Adams? And he's like, buy me a house.
This is gonna be a weird season, man. And like this is why, like, yes, the NFL has like there's only like 18 weeks plus playoffs and all that, but we'll be talking about football regardless, bro.
Yeah, it's some weird stuff happening.
It's the closest thing to like a soap opera for us males.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not into wrestling, you're into football.
So many good storylines.
Hell yeah, Cowboys is always a storyline. Even though I'm over it with them. Like, I hate the fact that people just like they ball wash them so much. Like, oh, they haven't won since like the mid '90s.
True.
How are they America's team? I get people.
They're so mediocre for a team that spends so much money.
Yeah, I think Jerry just needs to coach the damn team. He just can't get his shit done.
He just needs to take the reins. Just put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, the team isn't good, man. Like, they have good players, but if you put those players on other teams, would they be just as good? I think they just elevated because they're wearing a Cowboy jersey. That's it. Yeah, like, I don't even want, like, Dak Prescott to the Giants wouldn't, like, tickle my fancy. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It wouldn't do nothing to me. He's better than Daniel.
You might pick Daniel Jones over Dak Prescott.
You know me and how I feel about Daniel Jones, bro.
Yeah, Daniel Jones. When you're picking Daniel Jones over someone, you know they're bad.
Yeah. But, I mean, that guy's going to make a shit ton of money this year. I still think they're going to end up signing him and franchising Saquon.
You think they're going to franchise Saquon?
Yeah, although I think Saquon's deal is more easier because the running back market is not as it used to be. And even he went on record to say that, like, he's not trying to break the bank. So, like, if you got it. All right. Yeah, I think Saquon's deal, I don't think his market is going to be, I think he's not going to break the bank. So that gives me hope. I think, what's the highest paid is Christian McCaffrey?
I believe, yeah.
He's at 16, 17 million, something like that?
Let me make sure I know.
If anything,
19 million, almost 20 million.
Oh, shit. All right, so I'll give Saquon about 15 to 17 million in range. That's fair.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
make it like I make it incentive proof. You know, I make sure like, all right, you get another 10 million if you hit 1,000 yards every year or some shit like that.
yeah, they should definitely pay him close to McCaffrey because he's just as good, if not better.
Yeah, I think 15 to 17 million range is fair. Now, Daniel Jones, now that's because let's be honest with Saquon. Saquon, he only had one down year. Well, he got injured for the season, right? That was his second year. Then his third, he's coming back with an ACL injury. So like, you can't shit on him for that. He's just coming back from injury, and then he came back this year, and he's Saquon again. And he's still very young.
Yeah, I mean, he's worth the contract, I think.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Just insure it as much as you can, but at the same time, pay him. Daniel Jones, on the other hand, is tricky to me.
Apparently, the Giants don't want to use a franchise tag on him.
Good. I think that could be negotiable. I think that right there can be that could be worked out. I think Daniel Jones is a trickier situation because this is his only good year. This is his only good year.
Yeah, he needs to like prove that he's actually good 2 years in a row.
Yeah, but I know they're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay the shit out of him. Like I already see 100 million with like 80 million guaranteed. I think he's gonna get 80 million guaranteed, bro.
Over a couple of years.
Yeah, like a 4 or 5 year deal. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be like, dude.
He's gonna suck too once he gets that contract. You know he's gonna suck.
Well, look, if he kills it, yeah, Daniel Jones is like, it's just this one great year. They're gonna pay him a lot of money. But look, I say this: if he does live up to that contract and has become just as good as he is, if not better, if he gets better, that shows how great Dable is.
Yeah, that means Dable should get paid more.
Yeah, Dable he's going to be a lifelong Giants coach. For sure. Like, he's going to be, like, up there with Coughlin and Parcells. Like, to develop this kid who you know how I felt about Dan Jones. He was dog shit to me.
Yeah, you kept telling Greg he was going to be done with the end of the season.
Yeah. I started recruiting. I started watching college football.
Yeah,
bro.
you're like recruiting college quarterbacks.
Yeah. But I was talking about this kid from Kentucky for the longest. I was talking about him. I just didn't know his name. And I think he's gonna be a steal. I don't know. I keep forgetting his name, but he's gonna be whoever gets him. He's gonna be a steal. I think the kid from Kentucky.
Will Lewis.
I think. Maybe? Yeah, Will Lewis. Exactly. Yeah. He's gonna be a steal. He got the arm. He gives me Josh Allen vibes.
Oh, yeah, he does. He looks exactly like him too.
Yeah,
kinda.
And
because
all he has to do is just go and get a good coach, a good guy who knows how to like mentor a quarterback. He could be it. I think if the Colts get him, it's gonna be a steal. It could be a steal because the top two quarterbacks all have flaws. Like C.J. Stroud. He doesn't have an NFL arm. That's the knock on him. And the kid from Alabama, Bryce Young, he just doesn't have the height. I think they say he's actually shorter than fucking Russell Wilson.
Wouldn't be surprising.
Pretty short. Yeah, he's pretty short. Oh, something with his hands. I don't know what's up with NFL players and hands. I get it. You need to grip the ball, pause.
And also, you need to see over the line when you're a quarterback. You can't be short and
right.
Like you have to be able to see over the offensive line, defensive line.
Yeah, I don't know.
See the field, then you're not going to be that accurate.
One second, Garrett. Yeah, it's going to be tough. I think. I don't know what they're going to do with the number one pick as far as Chicago, but I think they're going to trade the pick.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do if they trade it or if they.
Use
it. I mean, trading it seems to be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud. It is a weak draft for the quarterbacks. I just don't know how. I don't know how you make that work. Like, how bad do you really want? I know Texas really want a quarterback. Like, they really, really want a quarterback. I just don't see is CJ Stroud really your guy or Bryce Young?
Yeah, maybe Will Lewis is the best option.
Yeah, and I think that's the guy. Like, he's gonna be the guy that's gonna be. He's gonna like wow you during the combine. He's probably gonna be swinging on them, and then boom.
But if I'm the Bears, I'm not trading down to second. I need to trade down to like, I don't know, 20 or 22 or something.
Also, you think maybe
because you want to get a bit, you don't want to go too far down or too close unless you really want someone in the top.
Yeah, because you're not gonna. No, I don't think they're gonna trade with the Texans because we all know the Bears aren't going for a quarterback, so the Texans should be fine. But the Colts and wait, there's another team, right? The Colts want the quarterback. There's another team that wants a quarterback also that maybe the Saints will move up, but I think they ate shit with some trades and they gave up some picks.
The Saints have like the last pick or one of the last picks. Yeah, they gave up one of their picks to the Eagles.
Right, and then they have 10th. Denver's pick too, though. I mean, they have Denver's pick for this year or the next year?
Yeah, they have Denver's pick, 29.
Oh, so yeah.
I'm looking at the draft order.
This is not.
I mean, the Raiders could also move up for a quarterback, I would assume.
Yeah.
They could if they decide not to go after Rodgers, or they don't get him before then.
That's true. Yeah, I think
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, somebody could learn under Aaron Rodgers for sure. Dude, this is wild. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Who do you think your Jets are gonna pick?
At 13?
Yeah,
I have no idea. Hopefully, some offensive line.
You would like to go for a lineman?
Yeah, offensive line, preferably. Because that's what we need. We need to protect the quarterback. They couldn't protect Wilson or anybody that was back there.
Yeah, the Giants picked 25th, and we need a wide receiver, man. We need a shit ton of wide receivers. That's what we need.
I don't know if it's a deep wide receiver class, but
it's not. This is a strange year because there's not a lot of depth in this draft class. That is not clear cut number one.
Yeah, it's weird. Usually it's like,
yo, he's definitely number one. You know, he's definitely top 3. None of that shit. Because the chance that the Bears stay put, they're probably gonna pick the linebacker from Georgia.
Oh, Jalen Carter.
They might end up picking him. Yeah,
I'm looking at some of the prospects. There's a good edge rusher, QB edge. Looks like a lot of edge rushers. Oh, here we go. Number 9, Paris Johnson, Ohio State. This is the guy I want the Jets to pick right here. He's a left tackle.
Right, not bad.
Yeah, this guy, he looks like he's good.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up mock. This is what the mock draft is saying.
Oh yeah, the guy from TCU. I think you and Greg were talking about him, Quentin Johnson.
Yeah, Addison. Oh, wait, is it Johnson? No,
from TCU.
The one
6'4".
Greg, yeah, that's the one Greg really likes. I like the kid from what was he from? He changed teams. He went from Pittsburgh to USC. He seems really good.
There's also Zay Flowers from Boston College.
Oh, that's the kid. That's Zay Flowers. That's what I'm talking about. He wasn't Pittsburgh. It was Boston College, and then he transferred to USC.
Yeah, he must be fast, apparently.
Yeah, he's a fast guy. But I was telling Greg that we need a guy that's tall.
Jordan Addison, is that the guy from USC?
Yeah, that's the one there. Jordan Addison, that's another good one. But they got him going. They got him going number 9 to the Seahawks.
I could see that, but you know, he could fall.
Yeah, it seems like I'm looking at the CBS mock draft. I think they said they have the Texans trading with the Bears. They get Bryce Young. Then number 2. How does that happen? How does Indianapolis trade? The franchise program to work.
I'm gonna look at this thing you're looking at now.
Yeah, this is where they have a mock trade. They have 2 mock trade with Chicago. The Chicago got the first and how many picks does Chicago have? This trade, they have the Texans 1 and the Colts 2, but it said mock trade from the Bears. I think that if they're gonna trade with anybody, they'll trade with the Colts.
Oh, good. They have the Jets picking Broderick Jones, an offensive line guy. Good.
Yeah, and Broderick Jones, and then they have the Giants picking.
Where the Giants at?
At 25.
Smith from Ohio State.
Ohio State, yeah, that's good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It looks like the guy you guys wanted are going to go 15th and 12th.
Number 9. Yeah, 12, yeah.
Well, maybe the Giants could trade up.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I think they're going to stay put. They have to wow us. But we'll see. It's going to be...
We'll see how the combine goes.
Yeah, and it's like... there's gonna be somebody that's gonna sneak in there that's gonna be like overhyped. It always does this shit every year.
At least one. Usually it's a QB or.
It's most likely a QB or like a running back that's just like can't.
It's like the guy last year, Malik Willis or whatever.
Malik Willis. Nobody took the bait though. That's a good thing. Nobody took the bait. Nobody took the bait.
Everyone was so hyped on him, but no one.
Yeah, even I was. I was like, the Giants should take him, but like not right now. They should take him later on. But they didn't go. Nobody took the bait. It's good, but I think the Zach Wilson of the year could be the kid from Kentucky. But I think he's gonna be a good player. I actually saw him play.
Yeah.
So he could play.
Looks like they have him going to the Raiders. I think.
I think they got him going to the Colts. I think the Colts trade up for him.
They have the Colts picking C.J. Stroud in this one, but. Who knows?
Gee, that's crazy.
But they could pick whoever they wanted, really.
Mm-hmm. Like, technically, these guys could stay put. It's just who you fall in love with. Like, does the Colts really like Bryce Young? Then they're gonna go. They have to trade up. But if they like CJ, because I think Bryce Young is probably the first one off the board, and then CJ Stroud is next, and CJ Stroud should be perfectly fine at number 4. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to trade up because Arizona, look, fucking the Bears don't need a quarterback. The Arizona Cardinals don't need a quarterback. Yeah, they don't need quarterbacks. Dude, what's going on here? Why is my computer glitching? Yeah, they don't need quarterbacks. So your number 2 and number 4, they could just stay put. It's just if the Colts really, really like what the Houston like, then they're gonna have to make a trade with the Colts and just take it. Like Seattle could go for a quarterback, but I think they're gonna stand pat with Geno for a couple more years.
Yeah, I think Geno played good enough to get another year at least. Yeah. And
then like I'm looking at this other mock draft, the Walter Football one. They have Anthony Richardson from Florida going to the Raiders.
This one has him going to the Panthers. Interesting.
Yeah, and then the Panthers taking Will Levis. This is why. This is the shit that goes on in the NFL. You don't know.
Yeah, you have no idea. There's no way to predict what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I mean, Jalen Carden going number 1's probably a good lock, but
hell yeah.
After that, it's like, who knows?
Mm-hmm. And then they got the Giants taking a corner. That's bullshit. Giants are not taking a corner. They're not. That means for us to take him, then the Cowboys taking Jordan Addison right after. That's bullshit. That's not happening.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him drop to the Cowboys. Why would they do that?
Nah, that's stupid. We already learned our lesson from Mekhi Parsons. We let him drop. We let him go right by us to trade back to get Kadarius Toney, bro.
And now look at that guy.
Look at Mekhi Parsons, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the best DBs in the league.
Bro, we could have had Mekhi Parsons, Kevon Thibodeau, and then you had Dexter Lawrence, bro. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm no stranger to draft.
Bullshit.
To draft bullshit.
Yeah.
Jets do it all the time.
Yeah, you guys fell in love with Zach Wilson, bro. Who else was in that draft? Like, who they picked ahead of him? Who was there that was available at quarterback?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, what draft was that?
Zach Wilson draft class.
Oh, 2021. Right.
Let's see.
I never remember what draft class it is. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it was 2021.
Trevor Lawrence was ahead.
Yeah, that was clear cut. That was fine.
Justin Fields. Wait, hang on. Okay. Oh yeah, Trevor Lawrence was drafted ahead of him, but behind was Trey Lance.
I mean,
Kyle
this
Pitts,
wasn't
Jalen Waddle.
All right. So
Justin Fields was 11th.
Yeah. So would you, if it was up to you, right? Would you have picked? Would you pick Justin Fields over Zach Wilson right now, knowing that they both aren't like a commodity right now? Like, I mean, Justin Fields shows a glimpse. You can see where his trajectory is going. Like, if he just stays healthy, he could actually be good. But would you?
Yeah,
like,
I think you pick Justin Fields over Zach Wilson if you're redoing it, right?
Yeah, I would have picked him.
I think Lawrence still goes number 1.
Yeah, I would have changed.
Not go 3. Oof.
No. I wish Trey Lance the best. I hope he does figure it out, but because they gave up a lot together.
Yeah, they traded up, right?
And they gave up a lot of picks. I don't remember how this, like, I've never seen this kid play. He only played one game.
And he got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm. He broke his leg. So I don't know. I would definitely pick Justin Fields. But you know you're gonna get a headache with Justin Fields, bro.
Yeah, he's like a running quarterback, which they don't
he's gonna
usually
give
stay
you a
healthy.
Headache. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mac Jones is in there too. I forgot
Mac Jones, I was just looking at him, yeah. Yeah, that was it. That was all the QBs were there.
Michael McCorkle Jones. What kind of name? What a dork, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is weird. It wasn't a great quarterback draft anyway, other than Trevor Lawrence and I guess Mac Jones. But
it wasn't deep.
Mac Jones is up and down. Nah. Oof, that's tough. All right. So we should wrap it up, Garrett?
Probably, yeah. We've been going for a while.
Yeah. Well, this is fun, man. This is, we'll try to lower it to 30 minutes, but right now, this is an intro. Try to figure it out.
We're just trying to test shit out. You know?
Yeah, so don't judge us, y'all. Take it easy. All right, well, thank you guys for hanging out with the Sportsload crew.
Sportsload.
All right, man. Good talk, Gary. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yep.
Later.